You know, some things have been going on here amongst the group, and it really bothers me.
Zach, what you did?
Well, the thing about Jeremy and Alyssa's relationship is, you know, I think she has a tendency of being a good girl at times. She can be. And something Jeremy has really been battling with is this thing called faithfulness.
My girlfriend, Alyssa, I just cannot stop looking at that picture of her, man. Incredible, beautiful, big hair, man, great figure, young, talk about youthful beauty, wow.
Y'all are on a runaway train to nowhere in this relationship. I'm just...
Since when did you become the monopoly on relationships?
Since when did you start liking Wake Forest?
Just laying here in a man cave, relaxing and trying to get out of the drama that's outside right now. Jeremy and Alyssa are battling right now. They're having issues. Well, of course, he's my brother. I'm going to take up for him. But on the other hand, I see her point as well. She wants commitment. Jeremy's scared of it. She wants to be engaged. Jeremy's scared of it. On the other hand, Jeremy has worries about her too. What's she going to look like 10 years from now? 20 years from now? 4 babies later? You know, also, her attitude. Sometimes she doesn't have kind of the right attitude he wants her to have. So, basically, he's in a fix right now. She's in a fix as well. That's where I come in, to mediate their differences and make them a better couple.
What you do like that?
No. What did you like?
Jeremy, face it, we don't like each other.
Yes, y'all do.
No, we don't.
You made him that way.
It's not ever going to happen.
Y'all are friends, man.
Are we friends?
Yep.
You will be family one day.
Forget him for a second. He's not going to break up with you.
He's not here. Are y'all friends?
Yep.
Are we friends? No, we're not friends. We're not even Facebook friends.
No, I've never thought of poisoning Matt or, you know, taking the lug nuts off his wheels or, you know, catching him with the rope or something. That's what I...
Why do you keep going all the time?
Why do you always go?
Why do you
I think he has pet allergies.
Yeah, I don't know what in the world is wrong with my brother. Every time he says something, he goes, hey, and he'll be sitting there talking to you or eating or anything, and he'll take a bite and go. And every time he turns around, he's going, and I don't know if some kind of nerve in his jaw or what it is, what his problem is. It's just so aggravating when you're sitting there looking at somebody in their eye, and then all of a sudden they go, and you're trying to talk to them, and it's just hard to, it just frets and aggravates the heck out of me.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
What's up, bro?
Look, I've been meaning to talk to you for a while. I've been worried about this whole thing with Jeremy. See, the thing is, I don't believe it all has something to do with Alyssa. I think it has something to do a little bit more with you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, let's face it. You haven't had a girlfriend in, oh gosh, it's probably close to 2 years now. And, well, your whole teenage life, you're used to always having some girl, at least imaginary girl, that's always, interested in you. And now all of a sudden,
Are you saying I don't have girls in my life? Really?
not that I can see. But Jeremy now, he does.
So if I don't bring them to church, they're not in my life.
Not necessarily, but...
Okay, you're going with your...
Okay.
Go
The point is, Jeremy, he's finally come out of his shell, because he used to be, he, wasn't exactly appealing when he was
Well, let's just get this down. That me and him both has had more girlfriends than you've had boyfriends. So let's just get that down for you.
Well, I'm not the topic of conversation.
And yes! He knows that I'm in control. We're fine. We always have been. No arguments, right?
I'm always in charge.
Right?
So.
Right?
Okay, see, here's the thing. About 2 weeks ago, Alyssa came to church on Thursday night, which she doesn't do very much anymore. And after service, I noticed that Jeremy was acting kind of, like he was a little bit upset. So I asked him, I said, Jeremy, is everything okay with you guys? He said, well, perfectly honest, I told Alyssa that I didn't like the way she was dressed and not to come back to church on Thursday night dressed like that again. And, she was dressed good. She wasn't dressy, not like up to Jeremy's standards, but I thought she looked nice for a Thursday. And Jeremy just told her, he said, at our church, you dress up on a Thursday like you would at your church on a Sunday. I was like, wow, Jeremy, big time.
Why did you come and talk to me?
Well, because I think you're really jealous of Jeremy. You don't care about... Listen, you're just jealous of his relationship.
Jealous of what?
His relationship. Not of his girlfriend, just the fact that he's actually
in a
relationship.
I cannot be less jealous of his girlfriend.
Well, I didn't say
so. You need to get that down first. One, I'm not jealous of my brother or his relationship. I am jealous that he makes probably God knows how many thousands of dollars a week. So I am jealous of that. And I'm not jealous of his car anymore since he wrecked his BMW.
That's a good one.
That's not a jealousy part. I'm not jealous because he don't live with mom and dad anymore because
you don't live with your parents.
Because I'm out of the house 4 nights a week anyway.
Yeah.
So with that being the case, the only thing I don't like about Jeremy and Alyssa is whenever Jeremy and Alyssa go off, it never fails that Jeremy comes back in a bad mood.
Oh.
So, and I've told him it's a noticeable difference now that he's dating. His mood swings. Alyssa is wearing off on it. Alyssa has more mood swings than a mood ring can handle.
You know how you told me you wanted one kid?
It's my service.
Well, 1, maybe 2, how things go. 2 is the most.
I was thinking about adopting.
Well, you want to adopt 1 kid, that'd be it. Like a Chinese baby or Russian or...
See, I had these fellas from Africa called
Just
me.
don't have a Mexican baby because their hair's so cool.
Oh, they're not Mexican. I promise they're not Mexican.
Okay.
But it's a family of 12.
Plus, I'll eat one's burritos. Do what then?
It's a family of 12.
Family of 12?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. No wonder they're giving some away.
Be quiet, whatever.
It's just obvious. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about Alyssa. If we were talking about Alyssa, I would talk about how she controls Jeremy with her attitude and. Well, what I'm going to tell you, obviously, is confidential. I would never want it on video, and I wouldn't want anybody to know about it. I just, this is just between me and you, of course, but I just sense that both of them have a faraway look in their eye. I just can't help it. You know who we're talking about, and obviously she just got a job at a mall and was hired by another guy, and of course a guy that she goes to school with. And my brother is trying to make out like that, that everything's going to be okay and no, there ain't nothing bad about it. But at the same time, I'm sensing the male in the situation has got a faraway look in his eye as well. And he's wanting her to go to work all the time where he can have this Saturday to himself to go to cookouts, birthday parties, Chapel Hill stadiums, etc. And I'm just worried for the both of them. Now, I am worried about my brother because it's my brother, and I'm worried about her because I don't like seeing people get their heart broke. With her, it won't matter to me as much, but it's still, heartbreak is heartbreak, and that touches my heart because I'm an emotional type guy, and I wish the best for both of them, and nothing I can really say or do to change their situation except, give it time, and hopefully they'll work through this area in their life. I'm not jealous.